Ever since the Cybertruck's unveiling on November 21st, 2019, yes, 2019, there hasn't been much news about it since. I'll give you the latest production updates as well as a bonus at the end. I'll let you know when you can find out when you can receive your, not generally speaking, your Cybertruck. Welcome back to the Cobra Pit, whether you're a longtime viewer or a newer subscriber like Mark Sharina. I see you. I appreciate every single one of you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I pre-ordered the Cybertruck shortly after being wowed by the whole presentation. This was the perfect vehicle to be my first truck. But just like the well over 700,000 other people that pre-ordered, we're all waiting on the edge of our seats. Now, I really enjoyed seeing that beast in person at the Peterson Museum. Now, this made the Cybertruck seem real, like something that's gonna actually happen. And that was in June of 2020. So, what's the latest? Well, according to Elon Musk, they are focusing on finishing up the Giga Texas factory because that's where it's gonna be built. The timeline suggests that this should be completed in May of 2021, and then the Cybertruck's production can begin. But there are reports of Tesla opening up a pilot production of the Cybertruck in Fremont starting in June. This being a pilot program will help Tesla work out most of the kinks. So when Giga Texas is up and running, it should be a more streamlined process, and that should speed up delivery times. On February 22nd, Elon also tweeted that the updated final design looks, which is pretty vague, but at least we know it's that far in the process. It should be ready to go pretty soon. There was also mention of the Cybertruck being 3% smaller than a prototype, but not for reasons you may think. The size reduction is not to fit into standard size garages, but to fit inside of the Boring Company's tunnel, no problem. Is not fitting inside of a standard size garage a deal breaker for you? Because when I look in my neighborhood, I see plenty of trucks out on the streets. It could be two reasons for that. Number one is, it's built to be outdoors, and it's tough, and it's rugged, and it's made for that. And of course, because maybe they just don't fit. Now, you may say the Cybertruck needs to be indoors because it's electric and needs to be plugged in, but I also see a couple of EVs in my neighborhood that's being charged outside, so it doesn't really matter to me. But here's what should be different besides the obvious side mirror and windshield wiper inclusion. Another tweet from Elon says that the Cybertruck will not have handles. We can only speculate what this means. The only other Tesla without handles is the Model X, which has a push button method to open. The front driver and passenger doors of the Model X has a fancy self-opening configuration. I don't think the Cybertruck will go this route because of the fact that they want to keep costs down, but who knows? If I had to guess, I couldn't guess, I'm not an engineer, but if I had to guess, I would think it'll be similar to the X without it fully opening. So maybe you press or there's a sensor and it'll pop open, kind of like the Frunk, it just comes ajar, boom, then you can grab it and open it up. But I think the whole reason behind not having handles is this will aid in the ease of the production of the stainless steel doors. The less moving parts there are, the better. Lastly, and probably the most fun, let's find out when you're going to receive your Cybertruck. There's an excellent rough estimate created by the passionate people over at cybertruckownersclub.com. Now, there's many factors to take into consideration on when you'll actually receive the truck. This mathematical tool, which uses your reservation number, region, and trim to calculate and give you a little something to look forward to. They are constantly updating this, and they can answer many of the questions that you may have. I have a very short but detailed video that can let you know how many people are ahead of you and when you should expect to get your Cybertruck. If you gained any value from this video, the easiest way to support the channel is to click that like button or subscribe if you like this content. Just do me one favor and don't forget, Cobra told ya. All right, y'all. Cybertruck? You in there? Where are you?